What's up? It's another watch you strap in. These are not watch reviews, they're just quick wristwatch check of the day. Basically a bit of watch show and tell, just to show off an aftermarket strap paired with a watch that I probably have not done before, at least on video, and this should be one of the first times. Sometimes I'll do it again, but usually I'll move on and try to show something different each time I do it with each watch. So this is the Serica Chronometrè. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's chronometer, basically, GMT. This is the 8513 model. It just comes in one colorway, this black dial with the black and white bezel. Really cool. It's a double 12 kind of design here. So you have the AM at the top, which that's why it says anti-meridian, and post-meridian on the bottom for PM. It's actually pretty easy to read, but I get that not a lot, but some people do get a little bit confused as to why it's how to read it, or something about maybe it doesn't initially make sense to them, but if you really think about it, it does make sense. Anyways, today I am on a RubberB-style strap. This is one that I bought a while back. I believe I originally got one with a red stripe or did I get it in white? I think it was with a red stripe for a NTH Nakin Nazario, the Saro, that's with the white full lume dial version. That is a few variations on that Nazario, and then I later tried it on, what did I try it on? I think the Zen 104, and it actually worked pretty well on that. And I tried it on the Serica 8303. No, 5303. Drawing a blank here. The dive watch, which is basically, it looks pretty close to this, but there are a number of key differences to it. But this is the GMT version, and pretty much the case and lug design is nearly identical. There are some slight differences in the way the lug holes are, at least maybe in some of the lug shape themselves are subtly different than the dive watch model, but in this case it's close enough to at least pair it with this strap. It's not perfect. There might be some angles you might catch, like a slight gap right here, but although it's less apparent on this side, I think it's just the wrist shape that pulls and bends, or I guess otherwise distorts the strap a certain way differently. But I think overall you can't really tell, and it's tight enough, and it's comfortable. It looks good, and I think yeah, it works. That's pretty much it. This is again a RubberB-style. If you want to know where I got it or the link, it's I get them in a lot of places, but I always got mine from Amazon, and they're like, I'm pretty sure they're less than $20, if not no more than $25. But I'm almost certain it's less than that. It's like $15 or $17, somewhere around there. It's not that much for what you get. You're not paying like what are these? A genuine RubberB is like what, around $200 or something. Yeah, don't need to pay that much for it. It's me. I wouldn't know the difference, but so far this has held up just fine, comfortable, and it does the job. And yeah, and there we go. Just giving this a more, I guess, sporty feel. It's in the summer, starting to sweat a little bit more, so I mean, yeah, I probably don't want to put it on a leather strap that much during this season when it's particularly warm, and yeah, you just don't want to get the leather all nasty and funked up if by a little bit too much perspiration, if you know what I mean. So a rubber strap is great for that, or nylon or NATO. Even the mesh that I adapted from the dive model works just fine, but it's on the rubber today, and there we go. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.